Has President Biden ever been to the southern border?
I will have to look back in my history books.
Why doesn't he go down to Del Rio, Texas, and see what's going on?
The situation at the border is the result of a broken system, and the president certainly relies on his experience.
Wow, the system really broke down on Inauguration Day 2021 when Joe Biden walked in and reversed President Trump's policies. We know that. Fox White House correspondent Peter Doocy questioning White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki yesterday on whether President Biden has ever even visited the border in his life. The question comes as the crisis at the southern border continues to escalate. Thousands of migrants attempt to enter the United States, and here we have thousands waiting under this Del Rio, Texas bridge, waiting to get apprehended. Bob Nardelli, this has an impact not just on the economy, but on the impact on Americans is severe. Let me get your thoughts on these pictures. They're calling it a third world country right here in Texas. Nothing's being done about it. And so far, what we've learned is that many of these migrants are actually just being flown throughout the interior of America and being released into the country.
Yeah. Rhea, certainly it's a huge embarrassment for our country from a humanitarian standpoint to allow that to happen. You know, you see that exactly in my global travels. I've seen this personally in third world country types of villages that are pop up with garbage bags and sticks for people to live under. So we have that issue. But, this has already put the Afghanistan thing, in the shadows. We still can't get the answer from Homeland Security. How many Americans were evacuated as part of that total mass airlift? So we got that issue. We've got the misrepresentation going on with what's happening, in Del Rio. It's really very, very depressing, and will have a major impact on our economy. We're going to have to support these individuals. We heard earlier in the story about traveling. They can't speak English. They don't have any money. It's going to be a huge burden to our country.
Yeah, a few Haitians actually got into a fight with some Border Patrol agents this week, and there was on video of a fight, a fist fight happening, actually. Bob, do you think that should these populations be warned that there will be new people coming and living in their neighborhoods? We don't know which neighborhoods they're coming to, Nancy, and that goes for the Afghan refugees as well, because we're allowing the refugees in Afghanistan to come into the country as well. So this country is being changed overnight.
Yeah, and I think in addition is the whole impact on the health of the nation. I mean, another gem from Jen Psaki was when Peter Doocy again asked why they weren't mandating vaccines, COVID vaccines at the border, and she said, well, they're not intending to stay here. I mean, that defies credulity. I don't know how she gets up in the morning and faces the microphones.
Yeah. She said they're not expected to have a lengthy stay. So let me ask you, how long are you going to stay at a restaurant that you go to that is forcing you to show your vaccine card when you first get there? Were you expecting to have a lengthy stay at that restaurant that you're going to that's forcing you to show your card? I mean, it's absolutely outrageous that she would say they're not expected to be here for a lengthy amount of time. Wow.